Hello and welcome back to Forager. And so we have, oh, it's always tricky to get through here. Got our flower going. We have all of that. We can get all of that going. So basically we need to collect all of the things. We still need a good bit of items and stuff to collect here. But let's look at our points. Okay, which direction are we going in here? Okay, so we have our shovels, textiles. We can do that. That'll help us eventually get some better stuff. We have basically most of our money-making stuff. We could just make more banks. The trading thing can be useful for sure. Also, cooking lets us get us some of the better stuff, will let us heal. Rock drops, more minerals, okay. I think this is what I wanted up here. I don't really care about the bows, and I don't really care about this, but I want to get to what's next to it anyhow, up here. Okay, so we got drilling and mining rods, so it was up here actually, so if I had... Yeah, I think I still needed to get that anyhow. Alright, so next level will be pretty good. Because we are still mining everything as opposed to getting some of the things automated. And definitely in this game it's been a little bit different with having to deal with all the weather and stuff. Definitely like it over here. It seems to kind of drop better stuff more frequently. Alright, we're gonna need some of this. Right now we can... That should probably work out just for right now. I'd really like to get enough chili peppers going, but those are kind of random and you have to kind of just keep an eye on over here to keep all of this space open just so you can get all the chili pepper potential to grow. Which unfortunately means getting rocks sometimes. Later on rocks will be a little bit better because you can get some, potentially get some gems and stuff out of it. So maybe it's become a little bit more useful again, I guess. We need the coal so we can get all the other goody stuff. Oh, I better do that one. Gain it from mining, exactly what I need. Alright. So instead of like, what, 4? Yeah, that's a lot of XP for mining. Pretty simple. Grab as much as we can here. We don't have much money, so I gotta let that kind of also sit. Although we've gotten the money reducing skill, so it's making things, buying it a lot cheaper, so there's some gems. And the chili pepper's not done there. Getting close to the next level up. And I still haven't done this. I've figured it out before. I don't remember at all what it is, but, you know. Wait, is that the last one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Got some of our gems. Alright. We have... I don't think we've gotten the topaz yet, so... Leather, we have not enough leather stuff, because we gotta find the animals for that. And I always need to keep getting more sand. It's a little bit difficult to get it at the beginning anyhow. Alright, I think we got a whole bunch of flour. I think up there. Oh no, turn to your pick. Okay, good. Alright, so chili peppers, this one did not need it, but we have lots of sand now. We need bottles. We need glass. So I'm gonna need 10 glass. Yeah, part of the problem is we still don't have the coal. No, I did not want to hit the little turnip beet guys. And it doesn't look like there's any coal up here, unfortunately. Alright, so this has a whole lot of wood, so let's just grab that. Alright, so now that we've basically got that all covered up, let's do a bunch of those. Got a little bit more of that. Okay, are we picking up all of our stuff? Alright, what else do we have here? I think we did basically all the flour. And let's look at our land stuff. So we still have a couple more green spaces that are relatively cheap. The skeleton's expensive. We can buy another deserty place. But up here, now you can see it. You got a little bit of weather stuff going on. That's the expensive part. And down here, I think it's like something bad. It's gonna be probably pretty tough down there. Okay, I don't think I need... Oh no, we do need to get the skeleton things done here. Well, we can do that while we're sitting around doing this. Because we do need to get the nightshade and the pumpkins. Kind of helps to have that. Especially when it's kind of like your level to do it. And everything's been kind of full and stuff around here, so. Bad luck with getting the skeletons to come out of the little grave sites here. There we go. It is kind of nice to do that because you get the digging thing and then you get the XP for killing the skeleton too. Alright, got plenty of those. We still need lots of chili peppers in order to advance on some of that other stuff. And we got kill 100 enemies. Let's go to the skills. And let's get the mining rods. And then the other good bonus thing is you craft something like in the forge or something and it goes right to you. So you having to go pick it up. So then it won't really matter that I have everything so closely knit to each other. Alright, actually, let's look at the building part of it first. It's going to take 2 steel and 6 brick. Well, the brick is not a problem. I don't think we need the full thing. We want... Yeah, guess we're gonna have to do that. Ah, he got me again. If they happen to land just right where it's supposed to be. That's what happens when you haven't gotten the really good food stuff yet. Which I probably should just cook up my stuff, so... Let's just run right over here. Bread. Coal, of course. Alright, let's just cook up a whole lot of coal. I was coming over here just to grab the couple nodes of coal here anyhow. Got all that stuff. Not much there. I think we are... Yeah, we're all set on those. The royal clothing. I think we need a skill for that to get to that. And we can do some bottles, but we need 5 of them done. So that'll take a little bit of time. Glass, we can do a few more of those. And then likewise, you always need to get iron, coal, and gold so you can make the steel. Alright, so that will take a good bit of steel to do that stuff. Our bread, did we pick up any bread? Oh no, we needed a little bit of coal, so let's just do a few of those. They're good to use oh, I just need to get some of my health up and not necessarily for food. Inventory full, crafted, and lots of things. Yep, lots of things. Okay, we gotten 3 iron. Did we get enough of everything else? Okay, so let's go find a spot. Let's go to this place over here, and it will get the chili peppers and whatnot already. I do not want to buy, I want to build. So I think... Since this thing is in the middle, you can't get quite perfect. So you're going to get a little bit of water no matter what. Yeah, I'll try that there. Alright, so let's just kind of clear out the perimeter, because it's going to clear out all the other stuff. I don't know if it's going to get this one. It takes a little bit of time, but it'll slowly start zapping away all the stuff there. And then you can tell kind of what it's going to get and not get. So having something over here like that, or like in the skeleton area, if you don't mind having skeletons running around, will help you get those pumpkins and nightshade, and I think the snowy area has like some... One of the areas has lavender or something like that in there, I think you can get later on. So, useful for that bit later. Alright, gems are good. Okay, that makes pepper number 7. I usually like to leave them alone because then it gives them enough time for it to repopulate, but the population usually doesn't quite go along with the mining laser. Like it's not quite as fast. Alright, now I don't think I was able to pick up the bread because I was running out of space, so we can take another vault, which will take more steel. We can do that pretty easy. Okay, do we have a baddie again? I heard a baddie. Kinda sucks that I can't pick up anything right now. I suppose I should probably get rid of like meat or something. Inventory's full. Alright, so I have to just be aware that there's a baddie around here somewhere. And not very good luck with the skeletons. Alright, so eventually you can end up having like those mining rods all over the place. That'll help. Ah, he's moving around. Usually I can catch them and just get them right when they come out. And it's not so bad, but once they start moving around, not so much fun. There we go. Alright, 66 of them. It'll still take a little bit of time for that. Alright, looks like we have that ran out. And we'll need some of that anyhow. Alright, so next on skills, we have manufacturing, which is a little bit further down the line. This is the royal steel and royal clothing. That'll make stuff work faster, which is pretty nice. I'm thinking I'll see what I can make with that. Let's see how that goes. Alright. Oh, that was really weird. My stuff had disappeared. Oh yeah, I gotta eat up that beef or whatever it is. Oh, hi. How did you... It's kind of frustrating that I can't eat my bread because I didn't have any space. How are you over here? Okay, that's a beetle. Don't have to worry about that. I guess maybe even little skeletons can randomly appear or something. So that must be the gem that I can't pick up then. Just grab some coal and then come back to the furnaces. Don't think we have enough, do we? Not quite. We're gonna need a few of those. Some of that. And how much steel can we do? We need iron, actually. So let's try to get all of that done. Eat beef so we can come back and get our bread so that we can eat that. And it's a little bit of a waste, but that's okay. Alright, so now basic gloves. That's not a problem. That's going to be real easy to do. Bunch of XP there. And you can see the mining rod's done quite a bit of work over here. And it'll just take care of anything that gets popped up. And because the mining rod, this becomes, it just automatically goes into your inventory and you don't have to worry about going and picking it up. Ooh, I'm so much faster from just the clothes. That helps a lot. Should have gotten to that earlier. Does also mean you're gonna run out of your food faster, so be a little mindful of that. Alright. Let's see, do we have anything open? We do. Steel. 5 of them, that's what it looks like. Let's see, boots. Not a problem. This is where you can use some of your other jelly, because you already used up all the other stuff. Okay, finally got each of the gems in here because I got a space freed up. Alright, so bread again. Can use that. And something that doesn't really matter too much. Got our boots done. So moving a little faster and dodging. Dodging's always a good thing in this. Alright, vault. I kind of needed another vault. Alright. Go back to that now that we have that done. Sure, you don't really have to have complete access to it, so I'd like it to be... Don't really need to keep that in my inventory. Don't really need to keep stone because I don't need to pay attention to that one anymore. Let's go to here. Take that out, put the pretty one in there. Put the poop back. Okay. I want something that's just not going to be necessarily used up right away. Probably the flowers, because we are not going to use those totally immediately. Okay. That should help us hold a little bit more stuff, because if you do want to actually make some food that heals you up and all that stuff really quickly, there's different types of things that you're going to need for it. Oh, that's so much nicer. Okay, gold. Don't have much of that, but that's okay. Oh, we do not want that one. Want that one? Sure, let's get a little bit more of that done. So metal gloves and metal boots, so steels and leather, royal clothing, hot peppers still. So, and glass and hot peppers. Oh, no, we have hot peppers for that. This one would be really nice to have. So, lots of glass. We're gonna need glass for both. Alright, so let's get some of this going, because it does take a lot of coal. So getting that started is good. That's we have actually we do have the lumberjack skill still up a bit. And this will also let us kill our skeletons faster if they pop out. Had to use a little bit of the bones for one of those items, but killing these things happen a lot faster now. I have to be a little bit more mindful of the energy being expended, though. So definitely if you did put the mining laser down here, those skeletons kind of start to go a little all over the place. So you need to be a little bit beefier by then, I think, because I don't want to let them loose. more. A little bit more than that. Come on. Alright, that'll work, and then let's get some more. Oh, looks like I can only kind of do one at a time here. Alright, pickaxe and glass. Get a few going wherever we can. Alright, so I have not been lucky at finding those little cows or whatnot around here. I mean, I imagine they're a lot better to have in the green areas. I think it's where they pop up anyhow. Of course, I guess I can just buy more green areas, and that will probably do it. I really did want to wait for something else, but let's just go ahead and buy up Fairyland, Big Tree. I don't know what that is. And I think that's like the archivist kind of thing. Alright, so lots of places to go and look at stuff. Let's go and buy our bridging material. I'll take care of a few of them. Yeah, this guy has a, you know, he's a comedian. Alright, 2 torch bugs, which is fine, but I need glass again. And a little happy tree over here. Let's you come in here and use the wardrobe and change your look here. Yeah, bunny ears. I think you can have it be, I think it's kind of based off of what either like basic items and or things that you've already acquired so far. We've actually only gotten the top hat so far. The other things must just be like freebie kind of things, so. Alright, let's go over and look at this thing, which is kind of nice. It's actually the 2 areas meshed with each other. Lots of gold. This is the, yeah, forging obelisk. There we go. And then we still have plenty of, oh, I overdid it. Plenty of space still over here, which will be good for probably lighthouses at some point. Right, we need, let's get more glass going. Let's get some coal, guess, because we need it. Wow, lots of slimy guys over here. Alright, they're all out to get me today. Alright, and then let's go into here. And this is the, like, collection guy. And then you get rewards for completing all of them. And then I think once you get all of them complete, you get something else. So if you can manage to get one of them without hurting you at the beginning, like maybe, well, the foraging you need to have unlocked in other places, but you might be able to get one of these maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure which one would be the best one. This is a golden egg, I think, so that would take quite a bit of time. This will be doable once you get to the north area. This one might, although there's this mining spell, which you might be able to buy at the market. And actually, anything you can actually just end up buying stuff at a market, and you might be able to make some of this a little bit easier. Like I have this stashed away. I can't remember how I got that. Maybe from a treasure chest or something. So that is another thing to kind of do and complete in the game. We'll continue on and try to get some upgrades to go along with our lovely land upgrades next time, and we're close to 20 for another point. Thanks for watching and see you next time.